Oogly woogly woogly. It's October now, so I'm going to be talking about all the spooky books that I want to read this month. I've already started one of them. I started There's Someone Inside Your House by Stephanie Perkins. I love that title. It makes me think of that, like, the calls coming from inside the house, which always makes me laugh. Also, how pretty is the neon? Gorgeous. So this is about a girl, and she's just come to live with her grandmother, and she's adjusting to her life in rural Nebraska. And then one by one, the students at her high school begin to die in a series of gruesome murders, each with increasing and grotesque flair. As the body count rises and the terror grows closer, will she survive the killer's twisted plan? I left off in the middle of a chapter. I'm on chapter 4 right now, and so far I like it. It's good. We haven't got to anything spooky per se yet, but like I said before, like, I'm not a horror kind of person, so just a little bit of spook is good for me. This is also a Netflix film, so when I finish the book, I'm definitely going to go and watch that. How exciting. And I also want to read Mexican Gothic by Silvia Marina Garcia. I was interested in this because it says that it draws inspiration from Gothic classics like Rebecca, which I love, and Jane Eyre, which I also love. So it's about a story about an isolated mansion in 1950s Mexico, so it's historical, which I also love, and the brave socialite drawn to its treacherous secrets. She goes to her newlywed cousin's house, and I guess a bunch of spooky things happen. The house is creepy. I don't know. Stories of violence and madness. She is slowly drawn into a terrifying yet seductive world, a world that may be impossible to escape. That sounds good. Creepy, blending chilling seeds of horror with classic Gothic tropes for a seductive and submersive tale. A book to devour in a few very thrilling sittings, says Vanity Fair. So I thought this sounded pretty good. And I also want to read The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is about a girl who, she's like poor, I think, but then she inherits this billionaire's entire fortune, but I don't think she knows him, so that's gonna be weird. Then she has to like move into his mansion, and it's full of secret passages and riddles and codes. That stuff sounds lots of fun. Then his four grandsons are there, so I assume it's going to be a romance. Well, what is it, like a love square? Who knows? And they're dangerous, magnetic boys. And they think they're going to inherit, so they're probably pretty mad at her. One of them is determined to take her down because I think he's a con woman. And she'll have to play the game herself just to survive. Sounds good. I like the kind of, it sounds kind of like a treasure hunt type thing. I like that. Secret passages, elaborate riddles, billions at stake. And then this is a series, so I also went and grabbed book 2, so hopefully I like book 1, called The Hawthorne Legacy. And I guess I won't say what this is about because it's probably just a continuation from that one, and I haven't read that one yet, so I really don't know what happens. Someone wants to stop at nothing to get her out of the picture by any means necessary. That sounds creepy. And then I also started reading online Phantom Heart by Kelly Crea. This is like a retelling of Phantom of the Opera, which I love. And I'm like, I think I'm almost halfway through it, and it is pretty good. It's about this girl who, she moves into this house, and the house is like falling apart or something, so her dad's like renovating it. And then there's like this guy in her dreams that is trying to get her out of the house, and then there's this guy in her high school that's like interested in the house, and I don't know, something to do with the house. Lots of creepy houses here. And then also I'm still reading Emily's Quest, so I would like to finish that this month too. And then I'll be finished with this series. I think it's quite good. I like it a lot. It's very like heartwarming and cozy still. And then I had made a list of other like spooky things that I will try to get to if I have time. I would like to read The Bad Seed by William March. I've seen this movie before and I like it a lot. It's about this like evil little girl. And then I would also like to read The Raven and other poems by Edgar Allan Poe. I think this is appropriate for this time of year since he's a spooky guy. And it's a classic. It is poetry though, which I'm not really interested in, but I would like to get it off my list. And also I've never read any Poes, so I'll have to try them. And I also like to read The Dark Descent of Elizabeth Frankenstein by Kristen White. This is inspired by Frankenstein, obviously. And I'm not really sure what happens exactly, but I know it's like a girl and then she's like helping Frankenstein make the monster, maybe? I'm not sure. And the last one I would like to try is Face on the Milk Carton by Caroline B. Cooney. I'm not sure what this is about exactly, but I'm guessing that she goes missing, that's why her face is on the milk carton, and I don't know, she has to try and escape somehow maybe. So those were some books I wanted to read in October. Let me know what you want to read this month, and I will see you next time.